What's up, you guys? It's your boy NPNT Scar here, back with another video. And guys, in today's video, we got the annoying, if you know, you know, new Christmas towers, bro. Oh my god. I swear the game dropped in players, bro. These towers are very hard. These towers are very stupid. They are very annoying. And I heard you guys need teams. And yeah, I'm a team builder myself, so not all the teams are mine. I saw some people, recommended some teams, and I wanted to share with y'all. But there are 6 parts to this, and currently I am on, as you can see, I'm on part 4 Sub-Zero, and I'm on floor 31 to 40. I can actually beat it, but I decided to pause to make this team to see who else could beat it, and if you all can make your own tweaks to it. So yeah. So the first one is Snowy Entrance. So the team to beat Snowy Entrance is pretty easy. It's like, I would say it's even weaker than normal Battle Tower, but you can, either way, it's really weak. And the team you do for it is their Mother of Creation team. Now I got my 5 trillion Mother of Creation just because that's the highest rarity I got, and the 1 trillion, what's it called, the Red Pilots. But if you don't have 5 trillion and you don't have 1 trillion, you just use the golden versions of Mother of Creation and use the rainbow versions or the gold versions of her. It doesn't really matter. She's just a support. And I have Way of Destruction 90 on my Mother of Creation. Now, I saw people using, where is it? They're using, what's it called? Where is that? Where is it? What the hell? This one. Orb of Dominance. But the reason why I decided to use Way of Destruction 90 is because if there are cards in the back that survive, because they don't take damage from flames, after it takes 3 hits, it will kill them. If you know what the card does, you will know why I said that. But yeah, this is pretty simple. Mother of Creation will get it done. There's nothing to say about this. They're really weak. They have 10,000 HP. So yeah. Next is Chilling Hall. Now the team we got for Chilling Hall is this team right here. Now this is a team I've used a lot actually for Frozen Tower, and it's back again. Now this team could either work 2 ways. By the way, I wanted to get this card to level 100. So yeah, she'll be doing almost 60,000 damage at base, and this one will go up to almost I think I'm 150k I think. Yeah, she goes up to a lot of damage. So yeah, we can either use this, but this is not guaranteed to get her to max damage, and then sometimes these abilities could get disabled. So what you would do is you will remove these. If you want to do RNG, you can do RNG, but I think it's even more guaranteed if you just use Big Brain, which causes the abilities to never get disabled, meaning she gets a max amount of damage she could get. Because with the with the Galaxy Hero, she will only get a 40% damage buff, but from the 3 of them alone, she'll get a 75% damage buff. So you choose which one you rather. Personally, I'd rather get the 75% than the 40%. But anyway, moving on. Well, we got this one, the Frozen Deaths. Now the team we got for Frozen Deaths is this team. We got a bunch of Ice Dragon Shinigamis. I only got them in gold because I never really rolled on that moon. And if you don't know what they done, essentially is once it dies on the first turn, it take copies the stats of your strongest Shinigami card. So it could even be another Ice Dragon Shinigami. It doesn't really matter. It could be an Ice Empress Shinigami, but my strongest Shinigami I have this guy's stronger, is this one, my substitute Shinigami. So that's why I have him here. But you will put the strongest Shinigami card you have. Now, this actually works way better than I thought, because even though these guys die in the background, they revive on their own ability, then they get the amount of HP from this guy. Then if they die, they revive using Binding Vow from while they are at that HP. So technically these two are going to be the ones that do all the work, and you won't even reach these two most times. You might just stay on this one and this one. Now, for where mostly all the players are stuck, anybody without a quadrillion or without a 75 trillion Beast Giant, because by the way, Beast Giant is a really good card. I don't even realize it. Where is it? Is it this guy? Yeah, that's the new art. No, not this guy. Wait a minute. Not that guy. What the hell am I talking about? This guy. Combat Giant. Yeah, you'll see it. Hold on. If you come here to Sub-Zero, okay, that's where I'm at. That's where a lot of players who doesn't have quadrillions, but we have a lot of other good cards. That's where we're stuck at. Now, I saw a team using what's it called? Shinigami Manipulator and what's the Almighty and stuff, but I don't have those cards right now. I will get them eventually, but the team I came up with is this team right here. So now you might be wondering, but how does this team work? I'm gonna tell you right now. Once this guy dies, by the way, for it's a little bit RNG out to like 65% RNG. But once his ability doesn't get disabled, he summons the Awakened True Final Shinigami, which will have like 1,000,000 HP. Now, because the True Final Shinigami gets summoned before this guy enters the battle, they copy the stats of your strongest Shinigami card, remember that? So they don't copy his stats, which will be like 700,000 HP. They copy the stats of True Awakened Final Shinigami, and they get like what? 500,000 damage. And then they both revive twice. Then he also revives twice, and then also True Awakened Final Shinigami in the background also fighting. It works, trust me, it works. And it's also like really quick. It's like a speedrun because all of these cards like attack cards after them, so like they do damage to everybody in the party. Moving on, we got the team for Absolute Zero. Now I can't actually assemble the team because I don't have the correct cards, but I'm gonna show you what it would look like. So the team would look like this. So if you have it, you can replicate it. So you're going to use forest. You're going to drop 2 forest cities, and then you're going to drop a 75. You would have to use a 75 trillion Combat Giant and a 2 quadrillion Beast Hollow. Yeah. If you don't have a quadrillion card, you're not doing this, okay? And yeah, you would put Shinobi cells on her. Now, the way this team works, you could either use Shinobi cells on her, or you could use this. But Shinobi cells would work better. Now, the way this works is Eren at 75 trillion, once he revives, he has like millions of HP. Same goes with her. She gets millions of HP and she can't stun and all this kind of bullshit and stuff. So yeah, it works for Tower 5 and Tower 6 actually. So yeah, but I currently don't have a secret Eren, and I also don't have a secret Bisalo, but yeah, I haven't found no other teams yet. I mean, I'm not even on here. I just got it from a friend of mine. He told me that's what they use. I tried it with this Eren and with this Bisalo, but it doesn't work. I'm just too weak. They don't get millions of HP, so the abilities wouldn't be as efficient, I guess, as how it would be if they were at the quadrillion and the 75 trillion rarity. But if you guys found this video helpful, please drop a like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,100 subscribers, and yeah, if I find out better teams or cheaper teams, I'm gonna make a video immediately. And let's wait for that Christmas event. Hopefully check the Halloween event, and yeah. By the way, I just randomly got this 100 trillion today, bro. I just literally was trying to complete my my moon card index for my luck index, and I literally popped, I'm gonna show you, I literally popped one of these. 100,000 instant roll, bro, without no extra luck or anything, and I literally got 100 trillion. I was like, what? That was just so crazy. Yeah, that's stuff I'll let you guys know that. But anyways, go beat your Halloween towers and grind up your snowflakes. Right now I got where's it at? I got 2,000 snowflakes. How much is that gonna be anyway? Yeah, enough. If it's like this type of currency, if it's like this one, and if I got to exchange and get like another currency, I mean, I got a lot, but I really don't think it's gonna be like that. But hey, it's Saturday. It's coming up Saturday, so all we gotta do is sit tight and hold on. Like, subscribe. Peace out.